Good day, Lords and Ladies. Welcome back to the Black Book. Now, in the last episode, we are nearly there to rescue, well, to basically rescue the changeling from her imprisonment, but we just had to help Nikolai with a small task first. We've read that one already. The Prime Beam, yeah. This is the thing. The game says at the beginning of when you're going into encounter, so it sort of means I have to repeat myself a little bit. So let's just get here off. Road to Kiab. This road is a bit of a roundabout. The direct route has grown over. People don't use it.
A dry wind drives small whirlwinds along the road in front of the person who is walking towards you. You calm Nikolai down. This Jagor peddler is familiar to you.
Be wise and go forth. No literal serve as your daily bread.
Okay, let's see if he's going to use Jagor. It's interesting. Not right now. Okay. Kiab. Old Igor hid his herb stash somewhere here. With his directions, I should have no trouble finding them.
You easily find Jagor's herb stash on the outskirts of the village. In the gallbets of an abandoned izba, you find a pot that is covered in dust. As soon as you pick it up, chorts appear. It seems old Jagor left behind his herbs, along with those guarding them.
Prepare to fight. Play card. Let's fight. You're here about to participate in a battle puzzle. In battle puzzles, you are set a special set of black book pages with which you need to overcome the enemy demons. You can inspect the deck by clicking on the black book at the bottom of the screen near the words which you cast, or by pressing R. During the battle puzzle, equip items and skills upgrades are disabled. Okay, so we have to kill this creature in 2 turns. These are the cards we have to do it. Let's see. We need to do 15 damage in 2 turns. I pressed the wrong button. That is unfortunate. Yeah, so we've got to fail now, unfortunately. Because there's no way we can basically get anything out here quick enough to kill him. Yeah, I messed that up. Restart the battle. Because we're not dead, but it's just the challenge. Let's just restart the battle. Okay. So, does not receive damage if all words in the enemy sacrifice are black. So we can't use all black words on him. So let's go well versed, which will give us 10. Let's try this. And then the next turn it's... See, this is the thing. We can't kill him, he'll have 1 health. I'm not a fan of these puzzles. Personally, I find them a bit of a waste of time. Because I've tried to do something, like, as I said, I've played for the first chapter of this, and these puzzles are really just annoying. And it's like, game over. Let's try, like... This is the thing, they last a couple of attempts, and then if you can't do it, like, yeah, do you want to skip the battle? Yeah, let's just skip it. Don't need any of those cards. We level up, get some items.
Recognizing an heir of the old Khaldun, The chorts flee in horror. You open the clay jar and indeed discover a multitude of useful herbs. Even dry, they haven't lost their magical properties.
All of Tivik. People find lots of Tivik in dark places. Sometimes they stumble into podlodniks. Cockle tears. A young bride turned into a cuckoo. This herb grows wherever she flies and sheds her tears. It can be used to turn werewolves back into their human selves. Royal eyes. Sometimes simpletons who are considered to be miracle workers prize this herb for its love binding properties and use it to fool people who are blinded by love. Your level up. Okay. I am going to pick up this level to basically keep our chorts under control, which means next time we have an Axel mission for them, so next time we have a mission for our chorts, we can basically send them off and we won't get so much corruption. With that basically done and out of the way, we probably want to start focusing going down this page. I probably want to pick up more active slots. That would be nice. Or increasing the number of keys would be really good to have. Like this unlocks automatically because we get that one at level 5. But stuff like words deal more power, that kind of thing is nice to have. But I wanted to get the demons under control first. So we pick that up. Let's get off this way. By dum.
A lively small river pierced the sandy bank here, forming a wall above the noisy water. You see a strange, dark figure sitting by the water. You sense it's not a demon, but not quite a regular human either. When you come closer, you see it's the Holy Fool with her revolting smile.
A witch and a soldier. What a pair. A lord and a lady.
God bless. Is this the way to Slobodar?
It is. What are you leading there for, huh?
Old woman, maybe you've seen a friend of mine. He's a hunter. Trafim is his name.
I heard he's gone missing. Well, such is life. But I haven't seen him. No.
You haven't, you say?
Not since the first snow, no. He's a hunter. Wanders around the forest.
And you, old woman, what are you doing here at this late hour?
Can't I have a drink of water at night? I've got no time for you. No time.
The woman abruptly jumps up and with impressive agility disappears into the bushes.
A strange woman. Gives me the creeps. Might she be a witch or a demon?
No, doesn't look like it. But I did sense something odd.
Well, Slobodar is close.
Slobodar. Slobodar was the name for villages free of serfdom. However, there have never been noblemen here in Sudan. Go figure.
You barely encounter anyone in the sleeping village, but Nikolai sets to work with fervor. You look around. It seems that the store is still open, thanks to its attached pothouse. A somber wall of coniferous forests stands black on the horizon.
Visit the shop. So, is there anything we want to get rid of in particularly? One of these might be... let's see if there's anything worth picking up here first. That could be nice. +2 the health. Actually, that's better. We could sell that, pick up that, and that's basically just like a flat increase. Increased damage, deals 1 damage, it's turning gnawing armor, which is nice. Increases well-versed effects by 1, that's really powerful. But this is really powerful. Like, I want to have this. Red Thread is really good. It's basically an upgraded version of this. So let's sell that. And we'll grab the red thread. That's firm 3. I mean, if I sell both of these, that would be 60, 70, 80. We could just get under 100. Just under 100. Is there anything that's worth really splashing out on? We can pick this up. Resistance to status spell, disease, and paralysis. Replenish health at the start of each battle. Nah. I'll hold on to the stuff I have for now. We'll go into my items. A needle is good as long as a needle is good as long as its eye remains intact, and so is a person while their soul remains whole. We'll pick this up, which means our healing stuff and herbs are much more effective. And let's question the village.
Well, he went missing quite a long time ago. We've been searching for him for a week or 2 already, right? Must have fell into a bog of some sort. God rest his soul.
Well, well. He might turn up yet.
God willing.
Did he go missing before?
In the middle of the summer? Never. During the hunting season it is to be expected. He went away for a long time. And now? Strange thing. Not even a drinker, that one. People saw him speaking to Lucaria, the holy fool, before he disappeared. People asked her, but she knows nothing. A fool, what do you expect? With the amount of misfortunes she had, no wonder she lost her mind.
What happened to her?
She used to be an ordinary gal, but then her husband passed away, and her child followed him. Since then she has gone mad. Left the village and built a hut in the swamps. Lives off a pittance.
What might she discuss with Trofim?
Devil knows. Ask her herself.
Where can we find her?
She lives in the swamps to the north of here, in a crooked little hut. I myself haven't seen it, but people talk. Though if I were you, I would keep away from those swamps. A dark place. We rarely pass there, only if we want to take a shortcut to Yanidor.
Tell me about your swamps.
They are called Kasyan swamps. I don't know who Kasyan is, but one thing is for sure. The paths through these swamps are winding. One could easily lose their way.
On our way, we ran into a frightening woman.
That was Lucaria. Who else? Every village has its black sheep. We have Lucaria.
Kolya, if you remember, the woman told us that she hasn't seen Trofim.
Right. Something's fishy here.
Let's head to her hut and question the mistress.
Wait, you're not a knower, are you? Could you fix our creek? It's a bit to the west. Whisper a bit or something? What a creek it once was. They call it Dog Creek now.
Very well. Thanks for your assistance. We'll offer our help if we're nearby.
God bless.
Okay. Let's quickly go to Dog's Creek.
A river flow has burst out from the overgrown slope and gurgles down the wooden trough to the crooked platform, long since rotted through and obviously forgotten. You sense ancient devil sorcery nearby, and unwittingly tighten your grip on the book.
See, they say devil sorcery, but it's ancient chud sorcery.
By intuition, you look under the platform. You were right. You meet the gaze of a devil idol, dug from the earth by the flow of the river. Looks like the local peasants are deterred by this ancient sorcery. You hold out your hand and grip the bronze goddess with the tips of your fingers. The moment you start to pull on it, a hairy paw grabs your arm. The ancient artifact is protected by Chuj spirits.
Let's do a fight. Okay, yeah, this is a puzzle. We have basically one turn. So we have to kill enemies. None of them are... They only have one attack. With 1 damage. We've got 1 turn to kill everything. We need to do 8 damage. We need to do 10 damage, but across one thing. So, if the enemy dies, inflict 5 damage to all enemies. Okay. 3 damage to all enemies. So that can be... Okay, so let's think about this logically. You have to hit a weak one, which is this one here. It's not well versed, is it? So let's see, like 5. And whoever we kill with this has to die. Okay, so it's... Okay, let's go... Okay, so let's go this. 5 on him. 5 on him for die, so then he'll do 5 to these 2. And we need to do 3 more damage. Just to make sure. Okay, that's not going to work. This is the thing that I hate about the game, in some ways, is that that strategy would work, but your companion always hits first, so we have to kill this thing. So we have to go well versed. Five. This is the thing, this won't work. Because if we do this, and we do that, and we do this, it still won't kill all the enemies. Because that's still going to be 1 demon left over with 1 HP. Yeah, restart the battle. This is the thing, which is that... Because the companion... It should seem that the companion goes first in the combat, so you can... Because the way I had it was, the companion goes first, then you follow up with this, and then you use this combo and this combo, which is fine. But you can't, you have to use this combo, and then this combo to kill stuff. And... Let's try one more time, let's see if we can get this worked out. 3 damage to all enemies. Which would basically... this is the thing, like, because of the order it goes in, I can't see a way of killing these guys. Because you're supposed to use this. This is what you have to use. You have to use this to kill foes. So... no matter what order I do this in, I still won't have enough to kill them. So it's pointless. Because there's always going to be enemies left over that I just can't deal with. So I don't know how we're supposed to basically do it. Because, like, yeah, I don't know if I'm missing something. Like, it just seems that these puzzles just don't work. I mean, the fact they allow you to skip them if you can't do them after a couple of times. Indicates to me that, like, they never really anticipated for you to be able to do them. I don't know. I don't know if something's gone wrong, or maybe that your ally is supposed to attack first in the turn order, but just hasn't. So I tried. As I said, I've played for the first chapter, so I've come across both of these ones before, and it's like, no matter how I scratch my head about them, I just can't figure out how to do them. Right, we've got this, which is prayer, increase bless by 2 turns. That's actually a pretty nice one to have, and if we can get it, if we can get another item slot, this would be really good to have. Let's go to the swamp.
Swamp water glitters menacingly with the sharply pointed stars of the night sky. Nikolai walks in front of you as you pass over hillocks and dry ground. He says that during the service, he had to find his way through even nastier swamps. In the dawn mist, you can finally make out the izba you're looking for. Its black windows gaze at you like the eyes of a dead man.
Inspect the house, ambush the holy fool. Let's ambush the holy fool.
You hide by the house and listen to drowning silence. The host disappears soon enough. Nikolai tries to grab her, but loses his balance and falls down. The holy fool runs for the forest with incredible agility.
We give pursuit. The holy fool ran in this direction. The noise coming from the forest are rather strange. Sounds like bones crunching. What is that?
Though you lost the fool in the dark, Nikolai follows her tracks as if you were following her in broad daylight. You step under the thick canopy of the unwelcoming forest and pause. You hear a terrible crunch in front of you that evokes the image of dry bones. You're greeted by a huge chort.
Okay. So it's going to get 20 armor this turn. Deals 6/6, so it deals 999 damage. He's turning ignoring armor. Okay, so we have to play this from the looks of it. Impervious restores health instead of dealing damage. Okay, so that has to go out on this turn. Actually, that's doing ward. No, it's doing waste on us. Okay, it's doing waste on us. We have to have this out. It's going to have this every turn. So we need to get stuff out to basically remove buffs that it has. Do well versed. Do that to buff it up. To remove any buffs it has. Right, so we need to do 14 damage next turn. Yeah. Yes, we can kill it this turn. See, this is what I find strange. This puzzle fight, you can, like, what I've put out works, but no matter how I thought about the other ones, I couldn't get them to work. So we killed it. Don't want any more cards. 2,000 experience and 53 ruples. Really nice.
No, wait! Wicked people! Villains! Don't touch my child!
Jesus and his troops. Does she think it's her child?
Get out of the forest! I didn't call you, nor would I ever wish to, you damned Kuldoons!
Is she out of her mind? Or is it something we're not seeing? What sort of demon are we dealing with here?
Talking about losing her child, being driven mad, and like, so far the underlying theme we've been confronting in this chapter is, well, changelings, and let's try changelings.
Changeling. Lord, she nursed her changeling for so long. Soon it all grow the forest itself. It's clear now. No one grows that much eating regular food.
You're a changeling, you damned witch.
Where is Trefim, you hysterical woman?
Kolya, look around. She's been feeding a demon. Feeding it with people.
My child must eat, yes. He needs food to grow.
Cursed woman. I'll show you how to kill people.
Wait, let's question her first. Where did you get the changeling?
There's no changeling here. Only my girl, my Lucaria.
Try to remember. We may be able to help you.
Lucaria, hush, my girl. They will leave soon, and soon you'll have a nap.
You won't learn anything from her.
It's so unlikely we'd find the girl. Who knows how long it took for it to grow that much? Who knows how much dreadful food? I don't even want to think about it. Step aside. We'll banish this demon.
Banish yourself, you filth. Leave me and my Lucaria alone. Begone! Begone!
We can't leave this chort alone. The next thing you know, he'll feast on Slobodar and Pantina.
That won't happen. We'll burn it. I have to do it. For Trefim's sake. Shoo!
Begone! Begone!
There's no talking to her. Her mind is gone.
Here is what I think. She's as guilty for my friend's death as the demon. Who knows how many more died because of her? She has to pay for her evil deeds.
Kill the holy fool or refuse. Let's refuse. Like, we came here to deal with the demon, not to kill a woman.
We can't do that. We're not executioners.
You're right, Vasilisa. You saved me from this sin.
A sudden jerk, and the holy fool is consumed by flames. Nikolai tries in vain to pull the unfortunate woman out of the fiery trap. In several moments, she has passed to the other world, following her beloved changeling.
What a night. I'm glad that chort is finished, but I'm still scared. How many horrible chorts like that is there in our Uyest?
It's not the last of them, that's for sure. That's the very reason Khaldoons are needed. To help the regular folk, and save them from evil spirits.
Oh, I need to catch my breath. I better go home and sleep. Trefim. Vasa, did we at least help the right village?
There's no doubt about it, Kolya.
Thank you, Vasilisa. If you need anything, you can always count on me. Don't doubt it.
Okie dokie. So that was taken care of. Let's check in our charts. They've still got a few days to go, unfortunately, so we've got a couple of meaningless jobs, but we've still got to get some sin.
Thank you, Vasa, for not letting down.
Okay, so that's done. We've got a visitor.
Oh, Jagor, thank God I caught you.
I am not in charge around here anymore. Vasilisa is the one you're looking for.
What kind of life is it here? 1 minute it's hunger, another war. Oh well, at least my cow's still healthy. What was I saying? Some time ago, I was walking along the Bonevsk road late at night. There, on the other shore. A frightful place, I tell you. Then, all of a sudden, something clattered and shot past me. Like a whirlwind, I tell you. God help me, I made it home.
All right. I'll go check if there are any demons there.
I'm not worried about that. Put a Jagor on me, will you?
Put it. Don't you know there's nothing better than the sign of the cross?
All right. I'll whisper something. What with you coming all this way and all?
Oh, thank you, kind girl.
Right here. I'm happy with my spell book. Nothing... I mean... The only thing I could think of removing... Maybe taking another one of these out. and replacing it with another well-versed equivalent. I know this one scales better. With this one, you have basically it scales better, so the more cards you can get in the thing, it will do more damage because it lasts longer. But I prefer having these ones. Change the max amount. Okay. Pick up another waste. No, I've got a max amount, so we can pick up another one of these ones. Let's trade one of these out for one of those. Do you want to pick up another well-blessed? Maybe. Pick up another lock, perhaps. Having these are actually quite nice. Having the key tongues are quite nice. So let's grab a key tongue. It allows us to do a bit of extra damage without taking up a slot in the Sigava, which means we can power up our other spells as well. This is really nice as well, but it's expensive, and I want to try and save it to get some more stuff. How goes our experience? We're almost up to... we're more than halfway. And once we're done, I really do want to grab having another inventory slot, so we can probably put either the prayer one in or increase our wastage. That'd be really nice to have. But let's get back on the road. Old Igor's Isban. Can't take anybody else besides Nikolai.
Near a small forest creek, you find a grassy meadow. Among other vegetation, you see one beautiful flower. It's blood red. You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Yeah, we've had this one before. This is the Adam's Head. Very useful. Okay. Ulva Grove. The forest near Ulva Kuya, which shares its namesake. Here you can often find useful herbs, useful for witches anyway.
While passing a small birch grove, you notice the golden flowers of the tirlich herb. The ground is covered with its flowers, as if it were a golden carpet. You hold your breath and bow 6 times. When you rise from the final bow, you see that only one flower remains. Where the others have gone is a mystery. You carefully cut down the tirlich herb and take it with you. You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
That's a really nice thing to get. That herb is really powerful. The most picturesque road in Vilgut passes through the forest near Ursulaka backwaters. It is saying that it's such a dangerous place.
You notice deep, humanoid tracks. It's unclear whether they were left during rain or if someone heavy walked here recently. Still, you feel some uneasiness when you get closer.
Remove the curse from the tracks, perhaps?
You come closer and study the tracks. It is obvious now why you had an uneasy feeling looking at them from afar. Each track is glowing with a dull, blue sorcerer's light that only witches can see. People like you. A Khaldun put one of his demons in the tracks so that they would curse passers-by. You finish reading the Zagavr, and demons, expelled from the tracks, disappear into the sky with heart-rending screams. You feel the power of the Black Book increase.
None of these really take me. Maybe this one for the well-versed. Increase the number of orders in the book in the next round by 1. Plus, it'd give us a little bit of healing. Maybe. I'll just grab it. Now, book is... yeah, book is now full. So, Mikhail's Crossroads. Somewhere we've been a lot.
It's lonely and scary on the road at night. Around you is an unfriendly silence, broken only by the sound of your footsteps. The old graves at the crossroads have no offerings.
Road in the Bunev Grove. Though this picturesque woods lies the road of Vilgut, peasants say it's haunted. I'll have to inspect this road and get rid of the demons.
You hear the sound of wheels tearing through the silence of the sleeping road like a knife. Ahead, you see the silhouette of a wagon moving in your direction. The cart is filled with freshly cut ears of grain. You shout your greetings, and the wagon stops nearby. The driver looks at you with cold, staring eyes.
Talk to the driver.
I wish you a good harvest.
We thank you kindly.
Where are you taking this bread?
Not very far, you might say. You'll be there soon enough.
Good heavens, where is that?
Good heavens. Where's that place then?
You just had to mention God, didn't you? Now we'll have to kill you.
In the blink of an eye, the cart is transformed. The drivers turn into demons. The horses turn into harnessed sinners. Instead of bread, you see dead bodies. It looks like you've stumbled upon a cart in which demons carry sinners to hell.
Oh boy. Okay, so they're coming out swinging. Deals 5 damage each turn. Waste to all allies. Okay. He's going to poison us. He's doing ×2 because we've done his story. Oh, that's cool. So this thing's dead and we can focus on something else. That, and then we'll get this up. Demon's dead. Okay, so they're going to come out swinging this time. Increases 10 rounds at the beginning. So this one's dead. We just need to focus on him. Let's go. And they both fall over dead. Good. Money,
The
ruples.
cart, along with the sinners, disappears into black flame. You don't know whether this fight helped the souls escape their captors.
How's our money situation looking? Yeah, not too bad. But this is a good place to put a cut in, folks. We are bearing down on rescuing the Changeling, which we'll do next episode. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Black Book. And if you have liked, please press the like button. If you were subscribed, please press the subscription button. And I'll see you all again next time. Goodbye.